Okay, fifth grade. This is the second video on subtraction with renaming. We're going to work on problem number 4, which is 2/16 minus 1 over 2/7. So I'm going to go over here and solve the problem, show my work. So the problem is 2/16 minus 1/2. Okay, now first thing to do is to isolate the fractions here and to find the common denominator. So we're going to isolate them, and isolate means to take them away from the whole numbers just for a while. We're not going to forget about the whole numbers, but we're taking them away for a while just to figure out the common denominator. So 1/6 minus 2/7. Okay, oops, that's 2/2. 2/7. Now, if you know how to find the common denominator, which a lot of you do, you can just fast forward this process here. What I'm going to do right now is find the common denominator for 6 and 7. Now, the video again is only for you to help you figure out where you might have messed up in your steps. So don't depend on this, okay? Try to figure out the problem yourself, okay? I am just doing this right now to help you figure out where you might have made your mistake. So again, you can skip this or fast forward. Don't skip the video, just fast forward. So I made a list of the sixes, the multiples of 6. Now I'm going to make a list of the multiples of 7. Now if you look, our common denominator, where we find the love, is 42. So we're going to heart those two because that is the love, that's the common denominator. Okay, now that we found the common denominator, we need to multiply. How many steps to take for 6 to become 42? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 6 times 7, whatever we do to the denominator, we do to the numerator. How many steps does it take for 7 to become 42? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 times 6, whatever we do to the denominator, we do to the numerator. Just like God makes us new, so we can make fractions new. 1 times 7 is 7 over 6 minus 2 times 6 is 12 over 6. No, why am I saying 6? I'm sorry. 6 times 7 is 42. The bottom should be 6. I'm sorry, guys. It should be 42. Because that's the common denominator, right? So, I caught myself. Now, like I said, it's okay to make mistakes, but you don't bring yourself down. Just keep working and keep trying. All right. So now we made our fractions new, right? We have 7 over 42 minus 12 over 42. Now, what can we do with this? Nothing. We can't take 12 away from 7. So no, you can't take 12 from 7. So what are you going to do? You are going to change this fraction into, like I said up here, an improper fraction, okay? You're going to make it into a naughty fraction. Both of these fractions you're going to do that with. In order to do that, you have to take these fractions and snap them back onto the whole numbers here. Okay? Like I said earlier, when I say snap, you're just going to put them back together. So 2, 742 over 742 minus 1, and we change this fraction to 12 over 42. So 1 over 12 42. Okay, with that said, now we are able to change these mixed numbers into improper fractions, okay? And we do that by multiplying the denominator by the whole number, then add in the numerator. So we're going to do this first one here, 42 times 2 plus 7. Go ahead and pause the video, multiply 42 times, what was it, 2, and figure out the answer. So pause the video and figure out the answer, and I will tell you the answer once you have figured it out yourself. 42 times 2 is 84. Then you have to add 84 plus 7, which is 84 plus 7 equals 91. You see how we did that? We did 42, the denominator, times the whole number, plus the numerator, 7. 42 times 2 plus 7 equals 91. Then we're going to put 91 over 42, because that's our common denominator. Don't put 91 over the whole number 2 or 7, because the denominator is 42. It's not 2 or 7, it's 42. Okay, it's the bottom number. Now, we change this mixed number into an improper number, okay? So we converted the mixed number into an improper number, okay? We did this because when we came up here, we can't subtract 7 minus 12, okay? So we did this. We changed it into an improper number. Now we have to change 1242 into an improper number as well. In order to do that, we have to multiply and add 42 times 1, denominator times the whole number, plus the numerator, 42 times 1 plus 12. Go ahead and figure that out. Pause the video and figure it out. I will give you the answer in 3, 2, 1. 42 times 1 is 42, plus 12 would be 54. Okay, so now that we have 54, that is our numerator, okay? For this fraction, since we converted it into an improper fraction, our mixed number is now 54 over 42, okay? Because 42 is our denominator. We're not going to put 12 under it because 12 is our numerator. We're not going to put 1 under it because 1 is our whole number. So we don't have any whole numbers anymore because we converted them into an improper fraction. We put them back into the improper way. Alright, now that you got to this step, you've gotten this far, you have to subtract 91 minus 54. Go ahead and pause the video and subtract 91 minus 54. Now you can set it up like this, 91 minus 54 equals what? Pause the video and figure it out. The answer is 37. So this now becomes 37 over our denominator, 42. This is not an improper fraction, so we don't have to divide or change it into a mixed number. This also is not a number you can simplify because 37, there's really no multiples. 2 can't go into 37, 3 can't go into 37, 4 can't go into 37, 5 can't go into 37, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so forth can't go into 37. Okay? 37 can go into 37, but then that's not going to matter, okay? So this is the answer. You don't have to simplify it, and you don't have to make it proper. That's just it. So the answer for number 4 is 37 over 42. Now we're going to work on number 6, okay? 914 minus 3 2/3. We're going to do that in the next video. So, or I might just keep it on this one. This is the video, I'm going to do it on a different video, okay? This is the one I want people to watch because this is an improper fraction, okay? So, good job with number 4. I'm going to let you do 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 by yourself because I already worked on 2 with you. I worked on 4 with you just now. Now we're going to work on 6. So I worked on this math with you for a good 6 problems. You should be getting it by now. Okay? All right. Bye.